We tend to train 6 of the 7 days. Sunday's definitely off and will always be off, and that's how I like it. But basically all the other 6 days comprise of about 3 to 4 training sessions. I'll wake up at about 5:30 in the morning, head out onto the water for 2.5 hours, have an hour off, back on the water for another 90 minutes. So I'm getting through about 40 kilometres on the water in my single scull, so it takes a little bit of time. And then I pop off the water, have some lunch, and might just have a bit of downtime for 2 or 3 hours. And then I'm back in the gym and I'll do a 2 to 3 hour gym session. I might jump back on the ergo, the indoor rowing machine, which is always one of the tough sessions of the week. Or I might just jump onto the bike and get a bit of me time out on the road. In rowing, they really have a saying, which is eat, sleep, row. And when you get up to the top end in one of those tough weeks, that's literally all you're doing, is eating, sleeping and rowing. The sleeping is obviously really important, but the eating is essential. So the first thing I do when I wake up is get some water. I'll have a vitamin drink in the morning, get some water into the body, but also have some yogurt with some muesli. Some good dose of protein and carbohydrates to get me through the next session. On the water, I tend to just drink electrolytes and some water, not a lot of sugar, because it's a bit of a false energy, I find. And then between sessions, I'll grab some more yogurt, some more muesli and a bit of milk as well, just to hydrate as well as the carbohydrates and the protein intake. Really important to keep my calories up, basically, to get onto the next session. So out I go on for the next session. I probably just have water in that one, and then it's lunchtime. Lunch is really important to me. I like to have my bacon and eggs. I know that's not always deemed to be all that healthy, but you can actually make it very, very healthy for yourself. I take out all the fats and things like that. Bacon, eggs, and I usually put it on a nice wrap or something. So once again, getting the carbohydrate, getting the protein, and then can add on as many vegetables as I like, salads and vegetables, to really beef up that wrap as well. I'll tend to start also just snacking on up and goes or like a milk drink, once again to just keep hydrating throughout the day. Few muesli bars before the next session, and I might take a few muesli bars into that last session, just because you find the energy levels will start to wane away as the day goes on. Then before dinner I might have a little snack, maybe a yogurt or something like that, carbohydrates and proteins again. And then at dinner I might have something like meatballs or some sort of pasta dish, just getting those carbohydrates, the proteins. So I'm not only repairing what I've just damaged my body with the training and getting back up, but I'm also preparing for the next day of boosting up the energy levels so I can sleep well, get on to the next one.